8 out of 10 South Africans are making this awful
Yeah.
choice between eating enough and seeking employment.
We hear this all the time, especially young Black women saying, I have to choose to feed my baby or look for work. I can't buy nappies and formula and food for my child and look for work. I've got to make this choice, which is an impossible choice to have to ask anybody to make. And young people are desperate. And so we wanted to put a number to that, because when you start saying things like 8 in 10 young people have to choose between looking for work or putting food on the table, that gets people's attention. So we also wanted to understand the breakdown. So again, you hear a lot about SAYouth.mobi and these data-free platforms, and we had asked about it in the last survey, and we wanted to see, did that affect the data cost? Because previously in 2016 and 2019, the data cost was the biggest portion. What we find now is a reversal of that. 700 Rand of the 1.4 is transport. So that's half of the cost just on transport. And that's, as you said, a big factor of that is social inequality, the fact that the majority of South Africans live far from centers of economic opportunity. And then the other factor is that we don't have a functional public transport system. And so people are forced to use taxis, which aren't the cheapest option. Trains and buses, if and when they operate, are a cheaper solution. And because they're government run, there could be kind of incentives that the government put in place for young work seekers. But because we don't have a functional transport system, we don't have that. So that's a real problem.